Hello, this is Jennifer from Sassenach Adventures, and we are out in McCall, Idaho this weekend. So here is our little kind of a getaway. We are at the 2026 Range to Ranch Adventure Summit. So we've got the Brundage Mountain Adventure Center there, and we have got lots of campers, and we are all in about a 20 by 25 space. So whatever you've got, it's got to fit into that area. Let's see, Brundage, Canopy, Ironman, 4x4. Main sponsors Toyota, Range to Ranch. Yeah. We've got a little coffee shop there ahead of us. There is a pizza place up there and bathrooms up there. And here's a QR code if you're interested. WLY Mammoth Overload, Lone Peak, EmpowerOutdoors.com, Four-Wheel Campers, Ironman, so on the other side of that Toyota sign is a stage. So that's where we're having like the powwows, probably the raffle ticket drawings. They've got first aid classes, basic first aid classes. They've got yogas in the morning and stuff like that. We have Venture to Roam, the number 2, here, and they will be, giving us pointers on maybe what to do, where to go, things to see, things like that, since he grew up in the area. So he'll be doing that in the mornings. So we'll kind of figure out the plan for this weekend and what we're doing, and we will go from there. Have a good weekend, guys. These are the Thursday night sunsets. Good morning, everybody. Today is today is Friday, June 19th. It is a little after 6 a.m. and it's about 58 degrees. Not that bad. It's pretty great. Oh, isn't that beautiful? There's a few people getting up and moving for the day. Little pup down there getting his breakfast. Good morning, poppers. Our little camping city. Probably meet venture to roam up there at 8 at the coffee shop. We did a late lunch, early dinner at Smokies, and I had the Alpine chicken melt and a painkiller, which is the pineapple coconut rum drink. It was pretty good. Pretty good food, too. And we have the Friday night sunset. Friday night. Yeah, we've got some Brundage events that are coming up.
Heading up the mountain on the ski lift here. It's been, like I said, 30 years since I've been on one, and Sassenach Adventures, her first one.
My first sky lift.
And her first crossing one of these poles where the chair vibrated. Oh yeah, that startled her.
Yeah, not a fan of that feeling. And here it comes again.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. 12-minute ride from one end to the other. And we'll go half-mile round trip walk to the fire lookout, and then another walk going the other direction. I think a mile or less round trip. We'll look over what they call the Hidden Valley. Looking over McCall, you can see was told we can see the lakes and everything from up there, so we'll see what we see. We just got off the sky lift up at the top of the mountain. It's like 10 degrees cooler up here than it was down below. Couple lakes.
All right, ladies, you guys gotta do the same thing. Come out here.
So seeing the legend, going to the right to the fire lookout is 0.5 miles, and going to the left to the Hidden Valley lookout was 0.5.
Once you hit a deck, you can put the bar down. Have a good ride.
There you go, we're at the top of the hill, just below the fire lookout. Steps going up. So we're taking the Hidden Valley Lookout Trail. Some pretty flowers along the way. Okay, so from the Hidden Valley Lookout, fire lookout we just left. Some more Hidden Valley trail. This is the other side of the trail. The wind's starting to kick up, so it may be noisy. There's my husband.
And you can check out his videos at the Lone Ranger 69.
Pretty orange flowers. Up close, they look like flames. After I end the video, I'll take some pictures.
So this is the end of our trail. Then we're going to turn around and head back from here. Take the chairlift down. And we'll see you at the end. So Sassenach Adventures, I am heading back up the ski lift. My phone had died before we got to come back down the ski lift, so I just want to get make sure I get some pictures from both directions. Some pretty yellow and purple flowers down there. Patch of yellow, that's pretty. And now we are heading back down the ski lift. Yes, it is still freaking cold up here coming down. It wasn't nearly as bad coming up. But it was, and it's a much better weather now than it was a few hours ago when we came down. Very gray, wondering whether we were going to be hit with rain on the way, but it was a pretty bitter wind. This is still cold, but it's not as bad as it was. parking lot down there is where all of us are camping this weekend. So people come up this mountain and they send their bikes up on the lift as well, and then they brave the ride down on their bikes. I do not have that kind of bravery or skill set to be able to do that, but good for them. There's also, let me get past some of these trees, a clearing over there. There it is. Got a cute gazebo yurt thing over there. I'm guessing that's probably part of Celebration Park or campground or something. I'm not sure. But the ski lift is a 12-minute ride up and another 12-minute ride down. It's not so bad. It's a pretty smooth ride. I mean, the only part that I don't really like is going over the poles here when it just kind of rattles, and that's unnerving. Let's see if you can hear it. Oh, that one didn't rattle so much. Yeah, there's the bike trail. We'll head down, loop around somewhere, and there's another part of the bike trail. Oh, I'm guessing that's looping up and then coming down. Oh, did you hear that vibration? I hear voices. Oh, they're over there biking. There's a pretty deer. There's what looks to be an old bike path that's not in use anymore. A little overgrown. And we're coming in for our landing here shortly. We've got a quote-unquote pool down here behind the amphitheater and behind Smokey's Bar and Grill. And there's a creek. There's the bridge. A little creek down there. We had a country group playing on that stage last night. Cadillacs or something like that. Wasn't my preference. There we've got a biker up there on the mountain. And the bike is on its final descent, heading down behind Smokies. Here we are, Saturday night, June 20. Did I just see lightning? Anyway, so it had rained most of the night last night, and a little bit this morning. So it was pretty uneventful most of the day. But here we are tonight. We'll see what the remaining clouds allow us to see for a sunset.
Thank you for joining us this weekend. Please hit like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
Well, good morning. Today is Sunday, June 21st. Happy Father's Day to all of you. And everyone is packing up, getting ready to go. I got my tent in the truck. He's folding up his awning.
Awning was holding a little water, so we gotta let it dry and drain
I think
first.
we'll head up to the stage in about an hour and a half, and sit for the final raffle, and then head home. It's a beautiful sunny day. Yeah. So we'll see you on the other side.